So's at a slow.
Welcome, my fellow mandolins. I'm here doing a different kind of video with two special guests, Girl and Caddy. Guys here.
How do you do, fellow folks?
Oh, and
Dumb dog.
Girl's dumb dog is here, so you'll probably hear some dumb sounds, maybe some ASMR right now, because he's chewing on something. But he's attached to Girl's ankles, so you'll just hear him be stupid.
Especially
he's about to
since
choke on that.
The 4th of July. I'll reach my hand in there and grab it.
Okay.
Look at his stupid little face.
They cannot. Okay, so tell him what's going on, Joel.
So I'm sure some of you might have heard about, I think it's Cerna, is how you pronounce it. But there's a lot of theorists saying that we might be opening up portals to new dimensions and all that jazz. So, in light of all of that happening, we started talking today about Mandela effects. And then I was like, well, let me just whip up a quick quiz and see if we can figure out which ones are quote-unquote the correct one. So,
Our universes.
yeah. Which,
Whatever.
I mean, I guess it's really relative because if I remember it a certain way, isn't that what's correct? But,
No, you're hardly ever correct, Girl.
so,
Girl, you know it's true.
always correct. Anyway, I whipped up a quiz. It's terrible quality, so please enjoy that. It took me all of 10 minutes. But, we're going to, we're gonna see if we can figure out which ones are right.
That's all it is. You're gonna pull that thing out.
Alright. First question in our quiz. Do you see these?
And you can make it big. Let's move this over here.
There we go. Does that help?
Sure, it's a little better.
Okay. Which of the following is correct? Is it Looney Tunes like a song or Tunes like a cartoon?
It's tunes like the song.
Oh, I would say tunes.
I would also say Tunes.
I
Correct answer
said tunes.
is Tunes, which makes next to no sense.
It's because of merry melodies.
Oh. But also, a lot of this is we're probably just not perceptive children, so this doesn't really make or do any. Oh my gosh, that's gross.
Also, that's unnecessary. Yeah.
It was right next to my foot.
Next one. Classic.
The classic.
Do we have Berenstain or Berenstain? Is it Berenstein Bears or Berenstain Bears?
And I think we all agree that it feels more comfortable being that way.
Yeah, so we're gonna click this one even though we know it's wrong.
But it's like, I don't know. I can vividly remember not knowing how to say or spell that. And if it was the other way, I mean, that's just stain.
Yeah, I feel like as a stupid child I would be able to sound that out, but this one was harder. Next we have good old Curious George. Did Curious George have a tail or did he not have a tail?
He did not have a tail.
And if you think he did have a tail, tell me if you can vividly remember an episode of this show where he was swinging in a tree. Because I feel like I remember him swinging in a tree, which clearly wouldn't be possible if he doesn't have a tail.
Huh. I wonder which one you're gonna pick. I feel like he did have a tail.
You think he didn't have a tail?
Mm-hmm.
Why would a monkey not have a tail?
I don't know.
I always thought he was
tail.
a chimp.
He's a chimp.
He's a chimp?
That's what Guy says. When is Guy wrong?
I just have no life.
Here's a good one too. Is it Febreze, like a breeze coming in the window, or Febreze with only one E, or two E's instead of three, I guess? Is it R-E-E-Z or R-E-Z?
I think there's only one
Yeah, the other one seems too long. But it would be clever. Also, I feel like some of these could be like a rebranding. Like it could be possible that they changed, like Taco Bell's logo was changed a lot and stuff like that.
So we're doing 1E?
Sure.
It is 1E.
Wow.
Alright, the next one. This one really threw me for a loop. Is it Oscar Mayer or Oscar Meyer?
I think it's an E.
It's an E, but it's pronounced Meyer.
I vividly remember a song my mom and I used to sing where it said, "My baloney has a first name, it's Oscar. My baloney has a second name, it's Mayer." It's A.
Oh, it is A.
But when I saw that, I was like, was I just saying it wrong? Because I was like, maybe it was an E, and I was just stupid. But it's an A, but it looks dumb.
Sure does.
All right, this one also screwed me up. Does Skechers have a T in it?
No. It's never had a T.
I don't think so. I don't want this dog facing this thing.
Chewing on me.
Chew over there.
I thought it was...
There's a Skechers store right over there.
Why do we pronounce it Skechers?
Because the ch,
Yeah.
CH.
The CH can sometimes slap a T.
But if you're talking about just a sketch, like you're sketching, it's spelled with a T.
Maybe it's
Next one. Monopoly Man, monocle or no monocle?
No monocle.
I think no monocle is the correct one, but I feel like I've seen monocle before.
Like when people parody him, I think they use the monocle.
Yeah.
Apparently, this one was, or they said that the reason why people remember him having a monocle is because they got Mr. Peanut and him confused from Planters Peanuts.
That could make sense.
Because Mr. Peanut does have a monocle.
Mr. Peanut died.
Kit Kat, which is the correct branding for Kit Kat?
There's no
Hyphen.
dash.
There's not a hyphen.
I think there's a hyphen.
I feel like
I swear we sell Kit Kats at my store. I eat them all
but
the time.
being rational, use your past brain of what you feel is correct.
Because you're going off of what would happen if we were in the alternate universe, right? Which is Mandela effect. We're talking about,
What's comfortable to our past.
yeah, what just feels right overall. So, like, yeah, if you sell these every day, because it is no dash, but if you sell these every single day, you see it this way. But do you ever remember it being with a dash?
No, because I never look at the wrapper.
He never looks at the wrapper.
He eats the whole wrapper, he doesn't even care.
He just shoves it in there.
Next one. This one
That one, it feels comfortable.
hurts me.
Because I always
Do you feel comfortable with the black tail?
I've always thought he had a black tail.
I did too. I've drawn him that way my whole life.
I know.
Weird. Because yeah, I've been huge on Pokemon since elementary days, and I remember the brown on the butt because he has brown lines in his butt, and I consider that's like the connecting point of the tail.
One of the first thing I learned how to draw was Super Saiyans, and after that it was Pokemon. Also stop. And I've always drawn him with a black tip on his tail. Fruit of the Loom, which is the correct branding of Fruit of the Loom?
See, this is another one where I didn't really pay attention. I didn't even know what Fruit of the Loom is.
It's like an underwear company.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
You don't wear underwear.
Hey, I wear underwear sometimes.
Also doesn't wear any underwear.
That's for sure.
He wears a diaper though.
His butt's too big.
He does wear a diaper.
Oh, I answered the question. Only could I answer the question.
This one.
Cornucopia?
Yeah, me and girl both feel like the cornucopia is there.
It 100% was there. Why would I make up a cornucopia? As a child,
As a
why
child,
would I be
don't
like,
even know
you know
what a
what?
cornucopia is.
You know what sounds like a good idea? I want these underwear to have cornucopia on them. Like, why? I don't understand why a child would ever make that in my mind.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I don't get is why is there an underwear company that has fruit as its logo?
Fruit of the Loom. It's saying, like, it's the best that the loom can make.
Yeah. The loom is a clothing
It, like, weaves things.
Yeah, I've seen someone.
But, like, I know that this is what it looks like now, but I would give the bigger of my two breasts.
Oh, wow.
if this was wrong. Alright, which of these double stuffed Oreo packages is correct?
I know which one's correct, but I feel like it should be the other way because the other one is stupid.
So you're saying you feel comfortable with stuff being spelled correctly?
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like it's one F, but it should even be like four Fs to double what stuff is in there. But we're gonna make it one less because it's double.
Can we talk about how STUF is the stupidest looking word I've ever seen in my entire life? Stoof.
Double stoof. Double a stoof.
Double a stoof. Yeah. Stupid.
Oh, Tim.
Quit licking my
This
butt.
one I need some real insight on because there was a lot of argument about this on what I was reading.
Okay, no Star
And
Wars.
I've seen Star Wars, but I don't know Star Wars well enough to know the correct answer here. Gut instinct, he's gold. He's completely gold. Like,
The guy says a silver leg.
Getty?
She's getting pissed.
Azo. Azo.
But yeah, like you see him as gold, so you would think that.
Yeah, your brain just fills in that leg.
But
Which, the originals weren't my thing. I've seen, like, both
He's
of
gonna knock your drink over.
all three of those, like, once. So, like, I don't know.
I have a C3PO in my room, and I believe he does have a silver leg.
But it makes sense because he's silver in the movies that we grew up watching.
So I looked it up earlier.
Ouch. We'll see. We'll see what I choose.
He does have a silver leg. I swear I looked it up earlier and he was all gold.
It just changed.
Oh my gosh, Cerna.
It just changed.
Yeah, weird. Okay. So he does have a silver leg. But I swore that he was all gold. Like, there's that scene where he's trying to get into, I don't know where he's trying to get into.
I think it's because you don't pay attention to his leg.
Yeah. Good. I can't even think of the word.
There's that scene where
Non-perceptive.
he's like trying to get in and the dude won't let him in and he goes, "How rude." It's one of my favorite parts.
Oh wow.
But I don't remember the leg. Anyway. Flintstones. Which one is correct?
Oh man.
I want to say the backwards L, the right one.
Anyways, it's Flynn or Flint. And I feel like the two T's is terribly overpowering. It's like too much. So I think it's Flynn.
When I say Flintstones, I don't say Flintstones.
Yeah.
So, like, does that play into why I think it's Flintstones? It's just that it's too much work to say Flintstones?
Maybe.
Flintstones. Meet the Flintstones.
Just click it, go.
I don't know. Okay.
It's wrong?
Yeah, it's two T's.
That looks so... Like, there's so much going on. It looks so much cleaner without the T. And yeah, the song does not pronounce the T ever.
No. But that one was tough. That was the last one.
That's it?
Yeah. But, like, ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Can you think of any other ones that weren't featured on the list?
Go back to Neku. Movie stuff. Like, Luke, I am your father. Or, no, I am your father. That's a big one.
I always thought it was Luke, I am your father, and then my dad's like, no.
That's like an iconic quote that just doesn't exist.
Yeah.
It's because it got parodied so much that people think that's what it is.
Because it's also the same with, you got some splaining to do from I Love Lucy. He never says that.
You're kidding me.
I believe he just cuts it down like Lucy Splain or something like that. I don't know. That's definitely not a show I watched, but I watched a video on it.
Oh, I don't believe that, mister.
If you don't believe, go say it.
You got some explaining to do.
Oh yeah, there's another one where it's Sex and the City or Sex in the City.
Oh, yeah. Which one is it? And the?
Oh yeah,
It's in the city.
that's the same
In-
list I had. At the very bottom, there's some like random movie ones. Oh, the Fruit Loops one.
With 2 O's?
Mm-hmm.
As opposed to being spelled correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Is it 2 O's?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you gotta have the branding loops in there.
One of them was people saying that Mona Lisa did at one point have a smile.
Oh, yeah?
Cheese It or Cheese Its.
Jesus. There's not.
There's no Z.
There's only one in that whole box?
There's only one cheese in there.
The Mona Lisa smiled.
Smelled?
Smiled.
The Mona Lisa smelled kind of bad. Baby. B has left the building.
B has left the building.
Let's see.
Chartreuse. Is chartreuse green or pink?
What the hell is
Little
that
Larry.
supposed to mean?
Yeah, that's not in the movie either.
Go, you should be looking it up on
Chartreuse?
just look up stuff for
Oh
kids
yeah,
to see.
because he says his mom says life was like a box of chocolates.
So you're saying he says life was like a box of chocolates? I said life is like a box of chocolates.
That's what this is.
Well,
I feel like
that
it is.
That just doesn't flow well.
Mirror, mirror on the wall is never said.
No, that one was a whole thing too.
It's
What the
magic
hell did they
mirror.
say? Oh,
Magic mirror on the wall.
Jif or Jiffy? Peanut butter.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, when it's
Wait,
it says
it's
run
Jif-
you fools.
I thought it was Fly, you fools.
From
It's
what?
him.
From what?
Lord of the Rings.
I always thought it was rally, or no, I thought it was like some stupid line and then you fools.
Oh, we are the champions. Apparently, he doesn't say of the world at the end,
Hello, Clarice.
Yeah, what?
which is huge.
That's
I
another-
can hear him saying it in my head right
Me
now.
too. There's like a dramatic pause, and he's like, of the world.
So it's never of the world, or just at one point.
It says that people swore the last line was no time for losers because we are the champions of the
Well,
world.
this one's just people being stupid.
Yeah.
People thinking there's 52 states. Well, yeah, for some reason people think that Sinbad played a genie. He never played a genie, ever.
The Ford logo.
What?
The-
I
the
swear,
movie
I've
starring
seen that
Kazam?
before.
Kazam, that's Shaquille O'Neal. People think that that's Sinbad.
I swear that Sinbad has been a genie in something.
Hold on. Which of these Ford logos is correct?
Florida logos. Someone with the swoopy O. Not the swoopy F. That looks weird. It looks like that's an E.
The swoopy F is correct.
Oh, that's gross. I
Yeah.
was a fool. What the? No.
Lucy, you've got some splaining to do. Ricky was always filmed saying, "Splain that if you can," or "Lucy, splain." There's a common misconception that Disney spelled Cruella de Vil's last name V-I-L-L-E instead of D-E-V-I-L.
Wait, so it's not DeVille?
No,
it's just
devil.
spelled fancy?
Yeah, but that doesn't sound like something Disney would do.
Disney was a different thing.
Leonardo's first Oscar.
Yeah, I thought it was the Titanic.
No, there's a whole. I know about that because there's a whole big deal made about it because he's never won an Oscar, but he's been nominated for like a bunch of them.
Mm-hmm.
And he won for one that he probably should have won the year before, actually. But this was the Oscar that he got, was the one where like, fine, we'll give you your Oscar.
That was nice of them.
What color is chartreuse, mister?
I don't even know what that means.
I don't either.
But purple comes to mind.
Yeah, it says, some people swear they learn the color chartreuse as a pink or magenta, when in reality it's green or yellow.
Huh.
Mr. Rogers' theme song. I have to leave. I can't do this anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry, go.
Mr. Rogers made me feel loved as a kid.
And now he just lied to you.
Do you know Mr. Rogers?
Of course I know Mr. Rogers, go.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. He doesn't say in the neighborhood, mister.
Oh, so he says it's a beautiful day neighborhood?
He says it's a beautiful day in this neighborhood.
That just doesn't sound lyrically correct.
No!
Also, hello Clarice.
It's good morning.
Huh.
It is Fly, You Fools.
Yeah.
Well, who knows? Are we just remembering things incorrectly because we were children? Is there a parallel universe?
I watched a video explaining how there definitely could be.
How many new Mandela effects are going to happen after this whole Cerna thing? Who really knows? But it was fun seeing if you guys believed or remembered things the same way that I did. Especially growing up on different sides of the country.
Apparently Scooby-Doo has a Mandela effect.
Scooby-Doo, where art thou?
Yeah, Fred used to be
Shaggy's
a redhead.
Adam Apple. Adam's
He doesn't have one?
No, he doesn't.
Ooh.
What?
What?
What? Yeah, that's awesome. Thanks for playing with me.
And Scrappy-Doo doesn't exist.
We wish Scrappy Doo didn't exist.
I don't know why everyone hates Scrappy so much.
Well,
Puppy power! Ba-da-da-da-da-da!
nice. Good job, Bill.
You just ruined the video.
Anyways.
Okay. Thanks for playing this fun game with me.
Yeah, it was interesting.
I will see everybody on the flip side. Bye.
It's a girl YouTube channel now.
Bye.